Hi, this is Angie from Brown Haired Bliss, and today I'm going to show you how to do a basic French braid. Now her hair was dry when I started, so I just sprayed it down with some water and brushed it out. And then you want to take a section in the very front, and I just used a comb to make a section, and then I brushed that out a little bit. Then you want to take that section and split it into 3 pieces, just like that. Now I want to take the left piece, take it over the middle, take the right piece, take it over the middle. Now take the right piece, put it over the middle, and then you're going to add a section. I like to use a rat tail comb to do this. It just makes it easier to take the pieces from the side. So take that section and add it into the middle, then cross the right over the middle, and you're going to do the same thing. Just take the right side, take a section, and add it into that middle piece that you crossed over. You just want to use your fingers and move hairs out of the way as you go. Then take that left piece, cross it over the middle, and then take another section and add it to that piece. Then cross the right over the middle, take a section and add it to that piece. Now this is a very repetitive braid. You're just going to keep doing the same thing the whole entire way down. Now as you go, you're really going to want to hold those pieces really tight, and I like to use either a brush or my fingers to comb out the sections to make it really smooth. Like right here, I'm using my fingers just to smooth out the bumps. You can use water if you'd like to. So you're going to want to just keep going. Cross the right over the middle and add a piece in. And cross the left over the middle and add a piece in. Now there are a few options when you are doing a French braid. You can take bigger sections on each side if you want to make it a bigger and fatter braid. I personally prefer to do the smaller sections on my girls just because they have such thin and fine hair. It seems to stay put a lot better if I take smaller sections. But I do think that if you take the bigger sections, it will make the braid go by a lot faster. If I take the smaller sections, it obviously does take a lot more time, but I think it's worth it for my girls. Now just keep repeating these steps, crossing the left piece over the middle and adding a piece in, and crossing the right over the middle and adding a piece in. I'm going to speed it up here a little bit so you can see me go to the end of the braid. Now when I get to the end of the braid, I tend to just use my fingers to add the pieces in. It just seems a little easier because their pieces are a lot smaller and easier to grab. But you can use a comb if you want to, it's just personal preference. So now we're at the end of the braid, and what we're going to do is cross that last piece over the middle, and we want to make this really tight at the end, and we don't want to have a loose piece at the base of the neck. So I combed that piece in so it's nice and smooth, and you are going to want to hold these pieces really tight right here. I kind of tug on each piece as I cross them over. And her hair was really dry by the time I got to this point, so I just sprayed them down to get them a little damp. Makes it easier to braid them and keep the flyaways down. So as you go down the rest of the way, just really hold it super tight. I like to take my time here just because I don't want to do it too fast and have it loose. So just keep going until you're at the end of the braid. Now that you're at the end, you want to secure the braid off with an elastic. And at this point you can add a ribbon or a bow or a hair accessory. I personally like to add ribbons. And I found a soccer ribbon to add because she had a soccer game this day. I thought that was kind of fun. So now you're done, and here's the finished product. French braid's one of my favorites. It's perfect for school, for the kids, and it's great for sports. It stays put all day long, and it has a great look to it. It's such a classic braid, and you can't go wrong with it. We hope that you guys like this tutorial, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks! Bye!